I made my seasonal purchase from Meyers with all the fall and winter sets. I'm a little bit late since I'm getting this like the last week of November. I normally do this in October, but nonetheless, better late than never. So I'm gonna show you the scents that I ended up getting. Of course, I had to get Snowdrop, so I got 3 bundles, and every bundle comes with a room freshener, a multi-surface spray, a dish soap, a hand soap, a large candle, and a mini candle. And that is different. I think last year it didn't have the mini candle, if I'm remembering correctly. So I kind of like that they added in the mini candle this year. That's like a perfect little set. This is such an amazing scent. It has notes of like orange and pine, so it's pretty holiday, but it almost smells like a nice cologne to me, which is why I love it so much. So I'll actually get this in the winter, but I'll save this until my more like very holiday scented stuff is done, and then I just use this throughout my house because it just smells like a really nice like unisex perfume or something. So this will be saved for after the holidays are actually over. And then this is a new scent that I didn't get last year, or a new scent for me anyway. This is the orange and clove. This smells really, really good. I mean, it is exactly orange and clove, like not really an artificial scent. That's why I like the Miss Meyers stuff so much, is that it doesn't smell sickly or fake or anything. The scents are very, very genuine. So of course I got the full bundle of this. This I plan on making my downstairs cleaning kit this scent. So last year, instead of this, I got the peppermint. And if y'all saw my last video, one of my last cleaning videos, I literally just finished the bottle of multi-surface cleaning spray because the downstairs cleaning kit, I don't have as big of an area to clean, and I wipe down things maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and this bottle lasted me an entire year. And the hand soap I have down there is like halfway done, and the peppermint air freshener is about halfway done. So I'm gonna bring those upstairs to my upstairs cleaning kit and take all of this stuff downstairs so it's all orange and clove down there. And then I'll show you what I do with my peppermint stuff later. So I'm excited to have a new scent in the family this year. Another repeat from last year that I absolutely had to get is the Iowa Pine. This is a perfect, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pine scent. You can't beat it. It is so good. It speaks for itself, you know? So then I didn't get the full bundle of this because I'm gonna combine my peppermint stuff that I have left over with this. This is a new scent to me, acorn spice, and oh my gosh, one of you guys recommended this in the comments, and I am so glad you did. I hadn't got this one before, and this is so amazing. It smells incredible. It smells like home. It smells so like comforting and warm and delicious and holiday and just like it smells amazing. So I'm going to get the peppermint room freshener and hand soap that I have left over and combine it with this, and I feel like that is going to make such a beautiful holiday scent going on up here. So this is the first set of stuff that I'm going to open up and start lighting these candles and washing dishes with this beautiful acorn spice scented dish soap. It is going to be so festive in here. Then something I got is not something I got last year, but I love the oat blossom scent. I've smelled this before. So I got the hand soap refill. And then I got so much stuff that they actually sent me some free gifts. So I got another acorn spice candle, which is perfect. So I'm gonna just put that over here with its little family. I got like a large, medium, and a mini. So that's perfect. And then I also got these hand soap samples, which I thought was really fun. I almost wish you could buy these because this is the perfect thing for a mom to have in a diaper bag. Sometimes you are just out in the world at a park and you do not have a bathroom or anything like that, but you need to wash your hands. So if you have a bottle of water and these little packets, that is perfect. So it's the peony scent and the oat blossom scent, also really good for camping. If they did this with like body wash or something, and it's this like cardboard packaging. So I feel like this is probably recyclable. And then I got these cute little postcards. So I'm just gonna have some fun sending postcards to my family back home in Texas with these cute little prints on them. That is the Miss Meyers haul. So let's get to cleaning. First thing I'm gonna do is start refilling my cleaning caddy. So this is the downstairs cleaning caddy that I'm putting all of the orange and clove cleaner in, along with my half water, half vinegar, and some Ajax for the bathroom toilet. And then I'm going to be setting out my candles. I think it's gonna be so cute and romantic to have all 3 of these candles sitting here. So if we're like in here at night watching movies, it'll be really nice and cute and obviously smell really good. And then I put the hand soap out in that bathroom. I switched my peppermint soap and lotion to the guest bathroom that used to be in the half bath, and now this is my upstairs cleaning caddy under the sink. I am going to put the acorn spice multi-surface cleaner, my half water, half vinegar, the Dawn power wash, and peppermint room spray, and my brushes for cleaning and cleaning dishes. And then of course putting the dish soap in my cute little dish soap holder, and putting out my acorn spice candle inside the coffee cup that I like to use as a candle holder. And this is just a quick look under the sink where I keep all my cleaning supplies and my cleaning caddy and the cleaning rags. I just have everything in there as organized as I can. I don't have a bunch of like different holders and drawers and stuff in there. I just have it in there clean and organized, and then I have my cleaning caddy and my cleaning rags right next to each other in their own little area. And now I'm moving on to cleaning the kitchen. So I am just starting by folding and putting away some of the dish towels that I hadn't gotten to yet. I had just kind of refilled my little cleaning rags and put those under the sink, and now I'm just going to clear off the island and wipe down the counters and things. I was about to start dinner, so I didn't have too much time to clean, but I did want to show you guys what I made, because it's always fun to include what I'm cooking as well. After I wiped off the countertops, there was just some finger smudges on these cabinets to the pantry over here, so I wiped those down, and then I went ahead and started dinner. I was basically going to make a kitchen soup, which I've showed you guys in the past, but I'm making it with all of my Thanksgiving leftovers. So I just had some celery and onion, and I would have added carrots, but I did not have any carrots in the entire house, not even a frozen bag of carrots or anything. So I'm just going to chop up an onion and 3 stalks of celery and get those sauteing in a pan with some olive oil and salt. After those were already nice and soft, I had these compound butters. This is a roasted red pepper compound butter that I got from the store before Thanksgiving, just to have cool butter to kind of put on fresh breads and rolls and stuff. So I used that, and then I put some flour to make a roux, and I cooked the flour for a couple of minutes, and then I started slowly adding in this turkey broth that I made, and I used up the last of the turkey broth, so about 6 cups. So I put in this first 3 cups to get the roux going and make it a nice thick broth, and then I'm using all of the dark meat that's left over from the turkey, so all the legs and thighs. And then I go ahead and add the final 3 cups of broth after I added in the meat, because I like to leave it kind of shallow until I add everything in so that I don't accidentally overflow my pot. And then I had some fresh green beans left over, so I ended up throwing those in too, along with some frozen corn, because I just feel like that makes everything so much more like decadent and good and like feels really homey. So I threw those in, and then the turkey broth and the smoked turkey was already so flavorful that I didn't add too many spices. I just added a little bit of parsley that I already had, some fresh parsley, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of poultry seasoning. And then I baked off some Pillsbury biscuits, because if I'm making soup, there has to be some kind of bread that goes with it. That's just me. And that was the leftover Thanksgiving soup, and it was so good. And if you are in a cold place like me, we live in Wyoming, there is inches of snow on the ground right now, and I don't think it's going away. I think we finally got like that first official winter weather where the snow comes and it actually stays, you know what I mean? It's not like melting the next day. It's here for good until it melts in the spring. So it was so nice to have a nice hot a nice hot bowl of soup and some bread, and have it all nice and comforting. It was lovely. So then after dinner, I'm going to start tackling all of these dishes. I didn't have that many earlier, or I would have unloaded and started loading the dishwasher, but there's really only a handful in the sink. So this is all just those few dishes, and then whatever I dirtied during dinner, and like leftover containers that are now empty since I used the leftovers for dinner. So I'm just loading everything into the dishwasher and just hand washing a couple of things like my knives and things that can't go in the dishwasher. Of course, using my brand new Acorn Spice Miss Meyers dish soap that smells incredible. It really does smell like the holidays. You're completely new to my videos and my channel. My name is Lauren. I am a stay-at-home mom. I live here in Wyoming with my husband, our 2 kids, and 2 dogs, and we are absolutely loving it here. We are not originally from here. We are originally from Texas, but it has been amazing living here so far. I make videos all about mom stuff, like housekeeping, cleaning, cooking, fun activities that I get up to with my kids, ideas, organization, all kinds of stuff like that. I try to keep it really exciting and motivating for you guys. So if you see this video and you decide to subscribe, thank you so much. If you're watching this and you watch all my videos and you've ever liked or commented or just watched my video, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. Last thing I had left to hand wash was this sheet pan, so I just got that taken care of, and then I'm also going to use that dish soap to scrub out my sink really quick and get that nice and clean, along with the Miss Meyers products smelling incredible and having so many scents to choose from. They actually do work. Of course, I would never buy them if they didn't work. I would seriously just stick to my Dawn, because I love the Dawn dish soap too, but they actually work so good. So I love to treat myself to them and have it not be a complete waste. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to scrub out this sink, give it a really good rinse down with some hot water, and run the garbage disposal as well to make sure everything is out of there. And then I'm going to spray it down with half water, half vinegar, and wipe down the entire outside of the sink and make sure that there's no water splatter or anything like that around the outside. After that, I just needed to clear off a couple things that had accumulated on the island literally just in a couple of hours after I had just wiped everything down in here. That is how fast the island becomes a catch-all. So I just had to clear that off really quick and get the dishwasher started, and then I'm just gonna go right back around and wipe down the counters again and make sure that there's no like food splatters and things like that or crumbs all over the counter with that Miss Meyers multi-surface spray in that acorn spice scent, and get that all wiped down, and then put out a fresh hand towel on the stove. That is all the cleaning that I got done today. I was cleaning on a Sunday, and if you've seen any of my videos before, you guys know that I am a stay-at-home mom who takes my weekends off, but I got this package on a Sunday and I wanted to show you guys and use some of it. So that is the kitchen, nice and clean, and I just want to keep it super real with you guys. This is my dining room and living room that I am saving for the next day. Monday is usually when I do my full house reset, so just keeping it real with you guys. But if you guys are still cleaning along with me, I have an entire cleaning motivation playlist right here on the screen and always linked down below, along with my Instagram and my TikTok, so if you can follow me everywhere. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you did, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!